Hello and welcome. $27,169. That's the amount I pay every year to be a student at the University of Washington. That's how much I pay to pursue my dreams. My name is David Colvin, and I'm a junior at the University of Washington studying mechanical engineering. And I'm the president and executive director of Scholarship Junkies. And we do our part to solve the problem of student debt. Everyone in this room has either been personally affected or knows someone who suffers from the chronic illness of college debt. This is what we do to the people who are going to run the future. This is the burden we put on people who are going to change the nation and who are doing nothing more than pursuing their dreams. In that brief pause, we sat through collectively as almost $30,000 was added to the national student debt. Every second, $2,855 is added to the backs of people who are supposed to change the nation, of people like you and me who want to be mechanical engineers or teachers to pursue their dream. Everyone knows about the elephant in the room. They know this is a huge number, but it gets worse. Over $1 trillion of student debt that we place on the shoulders of people that we expect to make the great changes and innovations, to be the next SVP finalist. But what do we do about this number? I don't know if there's anyone who could pay for this out of pocket as a lovely donor. Do we change the entire higher education system? Do we wipe everyone's debt? We can't. But we do have a solution. We have Scholarship Junkies. We're a team of undergraduates at the University of Washington who support students across the nation as they search for scholarship success. Each one of us are students who've personally gone through debt, won scholarships, and come out the other side to support other students. But why do we work? What makes us better than the next person, and what makes us better than everyone else who has tried? We are the premier organization across the nation that provide free, one-on-one feedback, editing, and essay revision to any student who is applying to a scholarship, regardless of grade. We develop community workshops so we can get to know the stories and the people who are applying for scholarships. We connect the people who need scholarship support with the people who've done that, who've been there, and who've mastered the process. You can say we're kind of selective of who we pick, but it gets results. In the past 2.5 years, we've helped over 500 students across the nation win scholarships, simply on the power of their story, who they are, and how they want to change the world. So I told you I'm a mechanical engineer, and so this equation didn't really sit right for me. But if you look at the $1,300, that was our working budget for 2012 to 2013. And the $266,000 is the amount of money reported by the students we supported. Now, thank you. And so when we look in the future, what we could do with $1,300, we want to do a few things. One of them was we want to bring crowdsourced fundraising to the scholarship game. We want to engage the community, make every one of you angels, to invest in the student and to change lives. We want to connect you as donors to students who need support. And the second thing we want to do is scaffold our results that we know are working to impact students across the nation. We've done presentations in Chicago, and New York, and California, and DC, but now we want to bring Scholarship Junkies on the ground in communities that need it most. And so we need support. We need your investment. We need you to pick Scholarship Junkies because you saw what we could do with $1,300. Imagine what we can do with $20,000, with $30,000. So invest in Scholarship Junkies with your time, with your space, with your funding. And I want you to think of one last thing before I leave the stage. Every 300 seconds, every 5-minute pitch that you listen to is almost $900,000 of additional debt added to the students across this nation. So pick Scholarship Junkies, invest in us, and watch us change the future. Thank you.